Hey y'all, welcome to Night Sky Wisdom and Tarot. I'm Alex. I'm here to bring you a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node general energy reading. Welcome cross watchers as well. So I'm going to do a 7-card horseshoe spread, but keep in mind that the format on my channel is changing. It's been a while since I did a Leo read because I wanted to do a topic for each sign. And I was doing like general, then a separate money read, then a separate love read, and it wouldn't leave me enough time to do all the signs every week, like all those readings for every sign. So now I'm back to doing every sign, but within each reading, I'm going to cover all topics in the future. So I'm just going to do this week where I do one general, and then starting next week, I'm going to cover all the topics. So if you're interested, make sure you follow me, hit like on the video, and stick around because the format will be changing so I can get every sign in every week and cover all topics in one video. I hope everyone is doing wonderful. So let's see what we have here. Leos, I got some powerful energy in this reading. Okay, in the recent past, we have Empress energy, really leveling up, standing in your power. I'm hearing a lot of people, you garnered a lot of admiration from a lot of people, and what you're realizing is that all the work that you put in the past, now is the time where it's like you finally get to reap the rewards. If you're not in this energy yet, it's coming in soon, because the present energy has you in justice energy surrounding you, and that's like basically the universe is saying, for everything you thought you were doing and it wasn't paying off, trust and believe we kept tabs. Trust and believe everything that was taken from you is being given back. So if you're not feeling that energy yet, know that if you recently started to realize and honor your own worth and appreciate your own worth, what's coming is the universe is about to meet you where you are and require everyone around you to meet you at that level. But just remember that can go both ways. So the responsibility is on you to use that power wisely, and in the right way. It's just a little warning, you know what I mean? Don't go out and just start lashing out at everybody that ever harmed you. God already got you, okay? So understand the scales are about to level out for you. And then it goes into Queen of Wands energy. So once you realize this, you understand how powerful of a manifester you are. You are able to start utilizing this energy in every aspect of your life. Queen of Wands is like highly attractive, very spiritual, very fiery energy, but controlled fire, unlike maybe like a page or a knight, because the Queen of Wands doesn't let any of that fiery passion risk her throne. So she's a little bit more stable than, like I said, the page or the knight. So it moves you to a position of being responsible, but yet leaning more into your intuition in order to manifest things in your life, because you understand how to work with the universe now. You understand the power that you hold within you now. In the vice position, Spirit is saying to allow painful cycles to end. Don't keep going back to revisit the past. Sometimes when things are going so well, we tend to it's like we're so used to things going wrong, we start digging up old skeletons as far as reliving things that are long gone and dead. And Spirit is saying, what's the word? The phrase, let sleeping dogs lie. The supporting energy for you is the World card. So that's about the ultimate level of abundance, giving birth to a new life by closing off the cycle of the old one. I'm hearing you won't even be recognizable. This is a major rebirth for you, because to me, the World card is reflective of the Empress energy that you hold within. The Empress is usually, in a lot of cards, considered someone pregnant with possibilities, or quite literally. The World card, often also about birthing new life and new beginnings. So you really are, from the inside out, growing and evolving. 4 of Wands, you have the opportunity to build a new foundation. 1111 card, manifesting everything that you ever, this is a great reading. Manifesting everything that you ever wanted in this life. And you are fully supported by the universe right now. Fully supported by the universe. Ultimate outcome for you for this reading is Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, a willingness to give up the old ways of the past, because you realize that your truth is so much better than the lies of the past, is what I'm hearing. Than the pain of the past. All the stuff you were holding on to in the past is represented by this sacrifice and this Ace of Swords. Because the truth often requires a sacrifice. But this time, what you're sacrificing is not yourself, but it's everything that challenges the value of you. So, let's take a look. This Empress, because I want to see what got you feeling this way, which is ultimately how we should all aspire to feel: abundant, prosperous, and like everything wonderful and of value. We bring it into our lives because we reflect that from the inside out. And everything that comes to us has to match that energy. You were at a crossroads. Okay, your divine match came out. You were at a crossroads where you had to decide, am I going to do things the same old way, or am I going to excel into a place of into my true power? You chose to excel into your true power. And out here, it wasn't easy because it required you to go against everything in your environment that reflected back to you less than what you actually were. So maybe your job and the way you're being treated at your job wasn't reflective of your Empress energy. The relationship wasn't reflecting your Empress energy. Your surroundings, your home didn't reflect your Empress energy. But I'm hearing in the smallest of ways, you started to make sure the things that you could control reflected the beauty of the person that you knew you were. Even if it was down to just paying a little extra attention to taking care of the home that you do have, taking a little extra care to pay attention to maybe your appearance, spending more time on self-care, even in the spiritual arena, because that's also self-care. But whatever it was, it leveled you all the way up, and it's bringing or has brought an Empress, your divine match into your energy. Eight of Wands is about communication, travel, fast forward movement. So even if this person isn't clear to you that it's your divine match, they're somewhere in your surroundings. Even if they're not revealed as the one yet, the one is somewhere. One is somewhere around you, and it was as quick. The universe is saying all we were waiting for you to do was to decide, to be ready. Let's see. Yeah, I'm. Oh, I didn't know what that was. I'm getting the messages, but I'm not really feeling this spread anymore. I'm definitely going to do more of a free style to cover all specific aspects. Okay, so regardless of what happened to you in your past, the things that had you stressed out, the things, like I said, that didn't match what you were putting out there. It's like you gave your all and you got very little in return, or people met you often in a sense of abusing or misusing all that you put out for them, to show them that you cared, to show them that you were on board, to show them that you were serious about them or whatever situation. You were met with things that really, responses that stressed you out. Using you, abusing you, lying to you, deception. It really kept you up at night. But at the same time, you were determined not to let it defeat you, not to let those messages of who you were that were coming back at you, as far as, I'm not going to pay you what you're worth, I'm not going to treat you how you deserve to be treated. You refuse to accept that as a definition of who you are or what you were worth, as hard and difficult as it was. And you really still found a space to celebrate yourself, even in the midst of everybody showing you that you didn't mean much to them. And I don't literally mean everyone. Chances are you do have some sort of support around you or some loving energy around you, but it seemed like what has taken the forefront of your life in the past has been a lot of, lack of reciprocity in some areas of your life. But you still struggled and fought your way back up to celebrating yourself. And the universe is acknowledging that now. All the work you did. Doesn't mean you weren't depressed. Doesn't mean you never questioned your value. But you still found a way to celebrate yourself despite that. you came back around to the truth of your own value. Let's get this Queen of Wands. And I thank you, Spirit, so much for the messages. I have to say that before I say this. Another thing is, I feel like with these general reads like this, the message just gets reiterated over and over and over again. So why I'm changing this as well is because I want to give you all the most value for the time you spend on this video. And I feel like I'm being told through this repetition that I can actually cover more specific aspects of each sign's life, as opposed to doing a general that takes 25, 30 minutes. A money that takes 25, 30, a love that takes 25, 30, and they're like, the messages come out very quickly for me. And I'm just repeating them. Queen of Wands, about you understanding your power to manifest. Now, under here we have, at the center of the clarifiers, we have the Strength card. That's the core of your ability to manifest and to sit in this Queen of Wands energy. It's at the heart of all the struggle that you've had, from the deception to the burdens that you bore that were not yours to carry. At the center of all that, it really made you stronger. It really made you understand how you were able to honor yourself even in the midst of other people not honoring you. So this is what allowed you to elevate into this power. Spirit, let's get some different, let's get some more messages. I want to know more about this Four of Wands. I'm being pulled to, drawn to the Kipper. Kipper kind of scares me because Kipper is so specific. Sometimes to the point of kind of creeping me out. I don't know why it creeps me out. That's the point of them, to ask Spirit for the messages, right? But let's get clarity on this Four of Wands. What's this new foundation? Because since we already saw this Emperor come out, this Emperor is in your energy, and whether you're male or female, your divine match is in your surroundings, even if you don't see or understand who they are yet. Child, concern. Oh, I got 4 cards. Great fortune and sudden wealth. So for those of you, I'm hearing something very specific. This is about for those of you who are specifically single parents. I'm hearing that one of the indicators that this person is going to be in your the person that you're going to build this foundation with, if you have a child, they're actually going to show great concern about you and your child. They're going to come at you with the approach of being responsible, even if you don't want them to meet your child first, even if you don't even if you don't introduce them immediately. The fact that they know that you have a child or you're responsible for a child, they actually show concern about the package deal even before being intertwined in that situation. So they're very responsible in how they approach that, very respectful about it. And also comes out great fortune and sudden wealth. Now, the sudden wealth card is 11 card. Clarifying the Four of Wands. I feel like this person that comes in, that's your divine match, your divine counterpart, is actually already very well established. And for you, it brings in not only the fact that it's someone who's loving and caring and concerned with you and everything. And mind you, even if this isn't literally a child, let's say you're starting a business. Well, let's say there's a brainchild that you have, in other words, an idea or a vision. There's something in your life that you're nurturing. They're going to show just as much concern and desire for it to succeed and grow and blossom into something healthy and stable as you are, because they care about what you care about. This person is already established. So the great fortune and sudden wealth isn't necessarily what I'm hearing is it's not necessarily about whatever it is business-wise you may be working on. I do feel like that's going to be successful for you. But what I'm getting from this is what's going to happen is through connection with this person, they're going to, because they're established, be able to afford you the time and the space and the energy to focus on getting your project or your idea, or even raising your child, spending more time invested in this child, whatever the child represents. So the sudden wealth is about just suddenly having access to being able to move more freely because of how either this person provides you with more, like investing in a dream that you have. Maybe this person just offers to pay for your childcare so you can spend more time working on your business plan. It's something like that. But this person comes with everything for you and willing to help and support you, not because they feel like you're a charity case. They just believe in your vision. They see your value. You're in Empress energy regardless of how much money you have. It's how you carry yourself and how high value you believe yourself to be, and expect others to come at you. As a result of this, you start attracting in much better, including your counterpart. And the Ace of Swords for the outcome, that stone keeps falling off. So, King of Swords, Ten of Swords again, confirming ending the pain cycle, equal give and take, Six of Pentacles. Yes, you are sitting in your power. All this is a kudos from Spirit to continue the good work. As long as you stay on track and remain decisive about keeping things and people out of your energy that bring you back to that same old pain cycle, if it feels familiar, like this Nine of Swords energy again, stay away from it. Cut it out immediately. Be decisive about it. Keep that King of Swords energy about you. Stay decisive about it and cut it out, because you want this pain cycle to end. As long as you allow that to end, you will end up in a situation with equal give and take. And it's not in the same way. Like, I give them money, they give me money. But the love and nourishment and nurturing that you put into the situation, the ideas that you bring into the situation, this person will meet you, or people will meet you equally with the financial payback, with the opportunity, with the space and time to do what it is that you need to do. And that way it's equal give and take. It all evens out. But if you start to entertain things and people that put you back in this stressful energy, especially if it's something you know you don't deserve, you know that they aren't your burdens to bear, you know that they're being unfair, while you feel like you may be helping them or being a good friend, a good co-worker, whoever it is, you're really doing yourself more harm in the long run. This Six of Pentacles cannot come. This situation, this Four of Wands cannot come. This Emperor cannot come until you end the things that continuously cause you pain, because you have to show your worth it before the universe meets you where you are. You have to show them that you know the power that you hold, even without the proof, even without the evidence. And you're going to stand in that faith and that power until you're met with the things that you deserve. And then the universe will pay it forward to you. So I hope this helps, Leo. Until next time, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.